Hey everybody, welcome back. I got another video for you. Welcome back to Welcome back to another ReVideo with me, Miss Jenny, where I review-ish, recommend-ish a movie or something for you. I know usually I recommend something fun and fancy free, but today I have something new and different. It's not new at all in the slightest. It's not a rom-com. It's Girl Interrupted. Girl Interrupted is a movie that came out in the late 90s, and it's based off a book, a true story book, from Susanna Kaysen. So the story is about a young woman who takes a lot of aspirin with a bottle of alcohol and bashes her wrists and ends up going to a mental care institution. This movie actually takes place in the late 60s, so there's a war draft going on. They have like little hints of the time frame in there, but it just doesn't drive the story. It's very much a character study from this one character's perspective. What makes this movie worth watching? Well, the actors are amazing. The first time I saw this, I was just enraptured by everybody who was in it. Like, the cast was phenomenal. It stars Winona Ryder as the main character, and then the other people in the hospital are played by Angelina Jolie, who plays this really chaotic, personable character in which you kind of gravitate towards, and all the other characters kind of gravitate towards her, even though she is very toxic. There is a girl played by Brittany Murphy who is addicted to pills and has a very special relationship with her father and eating chicken. Some of the other characters, there's a very, very side character played by Jared Leto, who is kind of like a guy that the Winona Ryder character was into, and he comes and visits her. He's not that important. He's just kind of there. But one of the most important characters in the story is played by Whoopi Goldberg. She actually plays one of the head nurses in the place that they are all residing. I love her character so much. She's very wise but very stern, and you could tell that she actually cares about the patients and doesn't take their crap, essentially. So what even happens in this movie? To be honest, not a lot. You kind of hang out with these people as they're going through their therapy and how they view the staff, and that a lot of them don't think that there's anything wrong with them. And at first glance, there really isn't a lot that you can see that's wrong with them, but the more time you spend with them, the more insight you have into their brains, and you can kind of see that there is something not right with all of them. You kind of follow the Winona Ryder character, Susanna, and you follow her character in her path to understanding what is wrong with her, if there was anything wrong with her. By the end of the movie, you kind of aren't sure that's even resolved, if she even knows. But she works through her thing. She makes friendships along the way. She gets deterred along the way by Angelina Jolie, who is a hurricane of a woman in this. She like kicks down the door and just makes herself known. I'm very glad that they cast her in this because I can't think of anybody more perfect to be a lovable villain, so to speak. I do have to say this movie is not for everyone. It is definitely rated R. They do talk about substance abuse. They talk about bulimia. They talk about just mental health in general. They have a suicide in it, and you do see the body. So it really is not for everybody. But if you are looking for a good drama, good acting, just a good character study, then this is definitely a movie for you. The direction is very, very good. And the way that the film is cut is interesting too. It's almost like its own character. The way the movie flows back and forth between the present and the past with Winona Ryder's character's mental flow, the way that she perceives time sometimes. For instance, there are moments where she's talking to one of the healthcare professionals and she's completely in the moment, and then something kind of snaps her into this sideways remembrance of something that happened that kind of shaped her. Then she like flows back into the moment, and it's kind of like she wasn't there. She time traveled in her brain, essentially, is what it feels like from the outside perspective. And it just the way that the director had the movie cut and flow, it lends itself to be put into her shoes at times, to feel in the moment, out of the moment. It's very good. One of the like fun things that came from this movie is that Angelina Jolie actually won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Role by an Actress, and I completely believe that she deserved it. So way to go, Angelina. I actually just really like her in general. So, and I'm not even sure if it was because this movie started that for me or not. Actually, no, I think it was Hackers. I think I first saw her in Hackers and then really loved her in Tomb Raider, because I was really into Tomb Raider growing up. Like, I played it a lot on PC. So all in all, I would recommend Girl Interrupted. I just gave this a rewatch recently, and it's still a great film. It's great. I love it. It might make you sad. It might make you question reality. But you know, a good art does that, right? At least I think so. Sometimes. Not all good art. Just whatever. Art is subjective. Whatever. So let me know in the comments below if you guys have actually watched Girl Interrupted. If you liked Girl Interrupted, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time with another ReVideo. I hope that you enjoyed this, and thanks for spending time with me. I'll see you guys later. Bye!